And the bird keeps flying. For now. Welcome back to Eidolon. We have just a little bit left, I think. We're going back to Bellevue. Where's my... Oh, I wasn't clicked into the game. Sorry about that. I was just thinking no music was playing. We have a couple of pickups here. A couple of... what do you want to call them? Documents to find. Probably in Bellevue. We found this guard tower last time. And yeah... I don't know exactly, like, how much is left, but I can't imagine there's that much. Am I dead? Okay, no, that's fine. Gotta do the run. Oh, boy. This seems like death. Let's see if I can find a little bit of a shallower way down. Already, like, that much to the left, so it must be, like, kind of close here, right? Or maybe that was just him circling around. Yeah, this seems like a place we can walk down. Yeah. Wait. Where's Bird? It might be like right in here. No. Okay, still a ways this way on the street. Or road, I suppose. No, it's not there from what I can see. Alright. Let's keep on following the bird. Oh, missed blueberries. So there's been the Steam like winter sale, and I picked up quite a few games, a lot of which I want to stream. So it's not that I'm like dying for this game to be over, but it would be kind of nice to finish this up in not too long, I feel. But we'll see. I mean, I'm obviously going for 100%, so we'll see how long Birdie tells us to go. I hope there's something, like, interesting at the end. I mean, I don't think there's, like, an ending or anything, but just, like, when you pick up the last thing, does the bird just, like, fly off into the sunset or something? Or land? I don't know. That would be interesting if there was something coded for that. But maybe the bird will just, like, start circling around aimlessly, or I don't know. This is farther away than I thought. I believe we're going towards the coast, right? Like, in this sort of direction, I think, is where Seattle was located. I think. We gotta go around here. Wait, do we? Bird? The bird did go in, right? Oh, Jesus, lag spike. Yep. Bird is up there. I don't know if I can get around here. Yeah, it seems like it. We got plenty of food for now. Not sure for how long, though. Right, I forgot to, like, mess around with the whole player speed setting in one of the files. Kind of wanted to see if that would do anything, but why am I still dying? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's one of the my least favorite things about, like, the visuals of this game, that water especially can just be kind of everywhere. Like, you don't know the actual boundaries of water. Clean shot. Clean shot. God damn it. Wait, he's stuck? No, he's not. Yeah, he's gone. Alright. There it is. I feel like I've been around here, so I just missed that, I guess. Her eyes will flutter open, and I will smile as shock registers in the crinkling of her brow and the parting of her lips. She will attempt to rise, but fail as she detects the bindings at her wrists and ankles, recognizes where she is. Her eyes will widen, her pupils will dilate, her face will flush, and the finely trained muscles of her arms and shoulders will tense. Goosebumps will rise on her moistening flesh. I've been here before, but she has not, and she will not be aware of the predictability of her responses. After a moment, she will realize she has not been gagged. She might scream or she might vomit, but that isn't especially relevant. There will be no one but myself to bear witness. I will wait until she's finished. If she vomits, eventually she will empty herself. Screaming will wear on her throat, make it hoarse. It will ebb, and she will find herself tear-streaked, staring at me, her bottle green eyes standing out against their inflamed rims. I will be sitting on a teak stool, one arm resting on a matte black table blemished with paint and glaze and clay. I will stand and take 2 measured steps toward the industrial-grade kiln she lies within. She will be near silent. I will take this brief moment of relative peace to examine her features up close for the first time. She will be more aesthetically pleasing than I thought, though hers truly is an inner light. Fear will hardly dim her at all. Jesus, oh my god, there's so much of this insanity, okay? Merely age her a bit. It suits her nicely and reinforces the necessity of my actions. She will be the perfection I perceived the first time I read her words on the pages of the Daily just 2 months ago. Do you have any idea how lovely you are, Olivia? She will recoil, or try to in the limited space she occupies. I will withdraw the hand I was extending to caress her clammy skin, and a sadness will tug at the corners of my mouth. Her eyes will narrow as she is emboldened by my hesitation. She will speak. Who are you? Where the fuck am I? My name is Cassandra, but that isn't particularly important. Tonight is for you, the final night of your tormented immortality. I only regret that I didn't find you sooner. She will cry out for help, plead with me to let her go, but it won't change anything. She will shout out again in the feeble hope that someone might hear and come to her aid. My fingers will curl into a fist, fingernails digging hot pink crescents into my skin as I remind myself that she is ignorant. She doesn't know that I am the one who is rescuing her. No one can hear you, Olivia. Why do you think I chose this place? I will lean forward, locking my eyes with her wet, pink-rimmed ones. My grandmother left it to me when she died. Her private studio. It's just you and me here. What are you... Cassandra, I know you, don't I? She will work at the bindings on her wrists, but I won't stop her. She won't free herself in time. She will pause as recognition momentarily replaces confusion in her eyes. Yeah, Cassandra Butler. You're an art student, aren't you? You did that mural in Savory Hall. Shut up. I told you I'm not important. My voice will chill in my mouth and I will resist the urge to strike her. That isn't the plan. I'm sorry, that was rude. My features will soften and I will remind myself why she was chosen. Great! That's great. Amazing. Yeah, we definitely got, like, Kill off the Senin and people with beacon powers to save humanity, huh? We're going this way now. Hopefully it's still within the boundaries of the town. There it is. Yeah, these I can't really blame myself for missing when they're like in a building. Probably hidden under some floor or something here. Like you could have walked across it, maybe? Or above it. And just checking every single building is kind of difficult when you can't tell them apart. Yeah, like maybe I've been up here or something, I don't know. Beacons Elspeth. Been working as a medic now, 17? 12? 16? I mean, surely it's 12, right? 12 odd years. I started out after tech school at a blood bank, cleaning spills, stocking supplies, and later getting to handle the people in the blood they sold. Lots of them were junkies, so we were always screening it and testing it. It was all usable, but they definitely got less cash. After that, I went back to school for a little while to be a medic. I could have gotten into research, like in the highbrow of the medical scene, but I liked working with the people, if that made sense, or makes sense. After beacons went up, medicine split into two main bits. My side deals with the plebeian, the poor folks that get their hard hands smashed or legs lacerated, emergency stuff. The other side went high level and went on to advance research in things like genes and such, which, frankly, I don't know much about at this point. So now I fix people. Lots of times it's accidents, lots of times it's botched modifications that folks are trying to do to each other. Some people think they're really invincible with the stuff they get up to. Have to re-break and set a lot of bones, transfuse a lot of blood. Today, for instance, the boss and I responded to a call where a young girl had thrown herself off of one of the malls. Her friends scattered when the police tried to round them up for questioning, and the girl herself didn't speak at all about it when she came to. Real pleased with herself, that one. We discharged her pretty quick, but she needed some blood and her pelvis and femur reset. It was a complete waste of time for us, and hopefully not too many people start trying to get into that habit. The look on her face, though, it was as if everything was coming together, as if she knew something that we didn't. Unsettling. And there's more. And is this where the bird is taking me? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, right there. Interesting. So that one you have to shoot. Come on, you can make it. Can't really tell if I'm too shallow or too high. There we go. Beacons and Elspeth. I saw my first dead body today on the job. It's funny, I see all this viscera, broken bones, etc. on a daily basis, but no death. Under the light of the beacons, the human body grows resilient to almost anything. Sure, people die sometimes, but you don't really hear about it much because the staff are asked to not publicize or make medical records known. I guess my boss thought I was ready for it. She's from before the beacons, when people got messed up in crashes, fires, and gunfights. It was game over. Feeling people die under your hands while you're trying to hold them together. After shifts, we will sit onto... What? After shifts, we'll sit onto of the response truck. and smoke. Huh? Sit onto the response truck? Sit off? I don't know. I get what they mean, but I'm not sure exactly what the sentence should be. She'll tell stories about real sickness, infection, slow cancers, inevitable deterioration, and I'll just listen, wondering what it was like. The body belonged to an older man. You could tell he came from before the beacons too by the wrinkles on his face and his colorless hair. He had shot himself in the head so that he wasn't going to mess it up. He looked like he could have been resting, as if it had just been moments ago. As if he had just moments ago came in from the street and sat on the bed, falling backwards in exhaustion. He would then sigh heavily, pull himself back to a sitting position, rub his knee and get up to put away groceries. Then I thought, what if he was tired, exhausted, unsure of where the future was going, afraid of the idea of not really feeling anything anymore? I thought, what am I going to be doing years from now? Will I feel the same things that I do now? Will I feel anything? And there's still more. And that's where the bird is taking us. So we've missed a lot with Elspeth. These are kind of interesting, like medical records, medical journal sort of thing. My voice already feels pretty tired, though. I feel like there was a lot of talking in the previous game. There it is. Yep. A lot of these missed in Bellevue. After the first body I responded to, more came. I guess it happened more than I knew. It's just my boss hadn't had me on those calls, and the staff doesn't talk much about it, or whatever. A couple days ago, we responded to a double. I had sort of begun looking forward to responding to these folks, seeing their peaceful bodies, finally at rest after long lives lived. These people didn't scream and throw fits, forever traumatized by their broken bodies, waiting out the hours till they mend again. These suicides sat or lay gently, their bowed heads nodded into each other's shoulders. But that's not what I came to write about. The double that Boss and I responded to the other day was a couple of teenagers, not yet 20 years old. I later found out that they were involved in death culture, something that sort of escaped my radar until recently. I'd actually mended one a few years ago. These kids clutched themselves with strained looks of determination on their young faces. I shuddered. She keeps going. Birdie? There's something else nearby? Where is Bird? Where are you, Bird? I can't see you. I'm not sure how accurate the audio is. It sounds like it's from over here. There it is. But that is not in the direction of Elspeth. No. So something else is close by here? Alright. I guess I did say I was gonna, like, play most of it on just 1.5 times speed at least. I'm not sure if I should be doing that. Like, now we are finding stuff, so it's not as, like, much of a concern, but at the same time, it would help out quite a lot. There it is. Oh, laggy again. Eleanor Washington, 4. Found this blog the other night. How insanely embarrassing. And thought, what could be better than to write a little update to myself from years down the road? It's wild. I practically blacked out my brief time at art school. I think the trauma of the Great Quake destroyed most everything for me. I'd forgotten how much I cared about being a big important artist, and how hard I worked. Right, yeah, it's the exiled artist. I know I'd be glad to see where I am now, one of the highest selling artists in Bellevue. Not that much of the work I'd done then had any relevance to my position now, but I think the work ethic I developed did matter. It's what drove me to do that series with the exiled artists, and I suppose if I'd never gone to Seattle, well, then that would have halted me as well. Little strange writing. I actually regularly get drinks with one of those classmates I'd complained about. She's become a lovely woman and an excellent artist in her own right, though not with as much recognition as myself. I drink with her for her company only these days, since I'm old and rich enough to drink, etc., whenever and with whomever I please. So just embarrassing to read my words and see what a catty, antisocial brat I was. I'm sure she was just as lovely then as now. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, oh no! Wait. Oh yeah, Eleanor. It was Elspeth, yeah. It's gonna be a lot of, bad reading today. I'm already feeling pretty tired, unfortunately. Not sure how much I'll be able to handle. I cannot see where the bird is gonna be here. God, yeah, this area is pretty annoying. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. Let's do slow-mo 1.5. Just a little bit extra. It's barely even noticeable. Where is Bird? If only you got, like, another thing here. You got, like, a little bird call thing that you could, like, use to kind of get an audio cue, like a response from the eagle. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, that is going to the same place. Yep. Nice. It just, like, swoops back around. The deaths been becoming a lot more common now. Jesus, yeah, what is happening with the writing? It hasn't really been weird until now. I mean, I guess it's like, it's just someone's journal, so sure. Being medics, Boss and I aren't called onto the suicides much anymore, and the folks in the morgue started doing the pickups and the processing. With a few cities gone down and empty, people are getting scared. Hell, I'm scared even. Wait. Is it, hell, I'm scared even? Boss says there's no reason. Or, hell, I'm scared. Even Boss says there's no reason. I mean, I assume there's a period after even. Boss says there's no reason to jump ship just yet, so we might as well sit tight. Weird thing though, she's been snooping around and getting a couple vaccinations for me here and there. We don't really do that in the cities anymore because folks don't get sick, but I do what she says. I've got, let's see, the hepatitis one, I think B, and measles. I think I'll do tetanus next, and polio? We'll see. I'm also taking supplements. They've all expired, and I'm not sure what good they'll do, besides make my pee look wild, but I do what Boss says. Okay, this keeps going, and Bird is not going in this direction. Bird is going here. Okay, sure. Sure, Bird. That is one hell of a building. I think we've been to that and it was just nothing. There was, like, not even a thing to read, I want to say. Oh, is it, like, right here? Wow. Okay, that one was a bit bullshit. To Kaliko from Kathy. 13th of September 2103. Project Hephaestus. Find below memorandum and data concerning Project Hephaestus, including figures, tables, and numbers, as well personnel reports on the various people involved and their own status. Table 1 as follows. Output response. As seen, the output response increases until certain thresholds are met, and once those thresholds are achieved, the response wavers on a single point. As far as I've seen, output increased any further keeps to this point, and as such, Project Hephaestus is currently deemed unusable. In response to personnel files, 3 members are in critical, while the other 4 are stable and seem to be unaffected. Interestingly, the 3 worst affected had the least contact, but this contact was during the moments of highest output. The 4 others were only present during lower cycles. What? I don't remember what Hephaestus was, if we, like, have heard more about that. I think so? Now what, Bird? Still this way, huh? Oh, wow. Maybe I should just actually look with my eyes a little bit. Aliko, Kathy, Meta, Joshua, Javier. Yeah, it's like a few years later. Withdrawal. Is this a, cipher? I think it's a cipher. Oh no! Do I want to try and solve it? Do we see, like, the somewhere? Like, this could be the, this could be the, maybe the. No, it wouldn't be the, comma. FTQ could be the? Yeah. I think FTQ is the. Do I really want to do this? Oh man. What was that site I used for Cipher to, like, figure out ciphers? I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well, like, just exit, I feel. Oh boy, I'm not sure this is worth it. What? New Winamp available? Are you serious? I'm still using Winamp from like 2 decades ago. And there's a new version, apparently. Great. Okay, so... I mean, maybe I could just, like, type it into a cipher solver or something like that. I think I found it. Yeah. Well, this is for a Vignere cipher. I don't know which one it is. I'll just Google substitution cipher solver. Sure. Let's just try this. 1 second. I'll try and like bring this up as well. There you go. I'll just be alt-tabbing to a screenshot I just took. Or I mean, I guess I'll just put it over here. And then can I do this? I mean, that's gonna look worse for you, I suppose, but better for me. So sorry about that, just so I can type. This is gonna take a while. VOD watchers skip ahead, because I'm probably not going to cut this. I'm probably going to make mistakes here as well. Yeah, I think Q is E. I know that at least. M must be like I or A. U must be the other one, probably. I think M is A and U is I would imagine. It's a very annoying cipher to type, like very annoying gaps or whatever. It doesn't feel like natural to type at all. I mean, not that many ciphers do, but still. Very awkward jumps. Yeah, I'm probably making mistakes, but hopefully it won't matter too much. If there are a couple mistakes, it should, like, translate most of it, I guess, and then I'll be able to tell, like, where I've made typos. To look, is that a Q or an O? Yeah. Nope. It's a T. What would that be? Like a 4-letter word? Oh, and I did it wrong. ULXX. Well, guess we'll see. Hopefully this works. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm ready. Break cipher. I'm gonna copy paste this just in case. Oh, there. Okay, we got it. One of those damned cultists has gotten in. Okay, I did something wrong here. I don't know who, or when, or how long they've been here. Can I, like, change this? No, it only changed it there. Too bad. They've been here. I'm sure that if all this has gone to shit, they can read this. What? The production lines have been bombed. The fires ate through whatever wasn't destroyed in the first blast. We didn't get 10 prototypes. Only 5, maybe 5.5. I hate to play favorites like this, or to say that any of you are more important than the others, but you 4, redacted, will find the packages waiting in your offices. I'm leaving Reach tonight, before anything worse happens. Consider this the first human test of the True Light cure. I'll be where the old offices used to be. Was that worth it? Was that worth it? We've done it. At least. Hopefully there's not too many more ciphers in this game. Hopefully that was the only one. Thanks, Niflis. Alright. Sleep. And Bird. Where is Bird? There. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. No. No! No! Ah, fuck. God damn it. This is why I should have used that other site that can, like, you know, make it a cipher, I guess. So instead of just having to type in everything... I mean, no, I guess I would have to type it in anyway. Haven't we seen, like, more of these? And I just thought it was, like, random nonsense, just noise, but it actually is something else. I thought I had seen one more like that. No? Oh, man. Well, I mean, I've done the one. I guess I should do the other one, right? Fuck you, Xavier. Javier, you asshole. I hate you. With your stupid cipher. Maybe I can, like... Hold on. Let me try something else. Let me try, like, a text... image-to-text thing. If I could just do that. That would be extremely nice. So like an OCR, I guess. Image OCR. I don't know, I don't want to convert it to like... Okay, just image text scanner if you want to use, yeah. Here we go. But no, not PDF. I don't want PDF or doc. Oh, you can't just do text plain. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. I know time is probably... Hold on. Wait, we can do this. Slow-mo 0.1. While I'm doing this. This is fun, isn't it? Okay, let's crop it as well to give it like the best chance it can get. I should have gotten... Oh, this... Hold on, I need a better screenshot here. Yeah, like, let's just have plain background, so it's very clean. It can't possibly complain about that, right? If it's any, like, reasonable OCR at all, it should be able to handle that. Okay. I guess look with me here. We'll see if this works. Okay, I mean, that looks promising. And then back into here. Break cipher. Okay, it's still a little weird, but I think we can read it. Niflus, you're in. Tag back in. Our last meeting has proven successful. By introducing deepstone chips into nanobots and applying the correct charge to them, seems to allay the effects of the true light addiction in the subjects tested. Originally, when the subjects were placed in isolation, see attached document for specifications of the true light damper chambers, they began to suffer and, unfortunately, their organs ruptured. But those injected with a nanobot deepstone prototype did not suffer when placed in isolation. Instead, they became mildly ill and were well again after 2 weeks. The present problem, then, is that these prototypes seem to be extremely difficult to produce until a more efficient method of applying the deepstone is found. If we put all of Reach's resources towards production now, we could have 10 prototypes by the end of the next year. Wait, so... So, like, they're trying to inject deepstone into people so that you don't have to be limited to the cities, I guess, and staying near the beacons so that they could just, like, walk out? Is this, like, how the Senin were created? Or are Senin separate? I thought Senin was, like, a weird bloodline thing, like, the Senin would breed new Senin in that sense. They were, like, a higher life form compared to normal pleb humans, but maybe they're just like experiments. But then why did new Senin like get born? Well, this was a little more interesting, and yeah, I didn't have to type, so this was much better. I'll keep that up in case there's more. So this doesn't have like a what's it called? Keyword. What is that? Oh, right. I'm like, what's happening? Because, yeah. 0.1 times speed. There's the bird. This is interesting music. I don't remember. More hidden in the bushes. More stutters and lag. No, this one is a bit more normal. To Alan and Kaliko from Kathy. 2096. True stone details. Profundactylis Dulucidus. I don't know. As is known to some degree by the general populace, the key to both deep stone and true stone production is, and has always been, an extraordinarily rare bacterial strain native to the Beaufort Sea, known primarily by its Latin name, common mistake, Profundacilius Dulucidus. When kept at high biomass, Dulucidus excretes or perhaps becomes, the distinction is not clear, the strange mineral-like substance known colloquially as deep stone. Even in this most basic form, the stone prolongs aging processes and dramatically augments natural healing processes, though not nearly as much as the processed versions. Dulucidus is a psychrophile and requires extremely low temperatures to survive. This is one of the few limitations on the production of deep stone, which otherwise, in its most raw... Hey, now they did it correctly. Most raw form, quite simply... What? Production of deep stone, which is otherwise, in its most raw form, quite simple. I see, to produce in large quantities, yeah. The bacteria also seem to lose some of its most special properties as subsequent generations are produced in labs. For the most powerful stones, it is ideal that the bacteria has been very recently harvested from its natural home. Yeah, okay. More like a world building, like what actually happened to bring all this about. There we go. Oh wow, it's already been like a decent time actually. I'm not streaming for that much longer. I mean, I did go pretty long in the previous game. Alan, Calico, Kathy, True Stone Details, Senin. Here we go. The individuals known as Senin are confirmed. Also, just checking so you can actually see. Whenever I jump, like at the end of a stream or whatever, that's me pressing Control so that I should unbind that, I guess, because I don't want to jump on Control. And like Control F12 is my preview enabling. Are confirmed as having all been the offspring of men who took True Corp's early deep stone drug marketed as Truth and Beauty. Ah. So like, it was an infusion thing, but then somehow that gets like passed on genetically. Specifically, the drug seems to have interacted in some way with the father's gamma seminoprotein, therefore having a dramatically increased effect on men with cancers of the prostate. This explains the relative rarity of the disorder. The Senin have all of the same effects on nearby life forms as True Stone augmented healing processes, prolonging life, perhaps indefinitely, and even, as a result of the other effects, creating a natural dependency on their presence. Through some strange process, they also appear to have the ability to control these effects to varying degrees. Some Senin, e.g. Morgan Byrne, James Fuma, yeah, Jamie lives, are or were in Fuma's case, able to control their powers so tightly they could heal isolated wounds with extreme precision, or even deprive specific subjects of their ambient glow to cause immediate withdrawal symptoms, pain, organ failure, death. It is believed to be through this ability that Fuma was able to partially deactivate the LA beacon during the 2063 riots. The mechanism is not fully understood, but it is our contention that a Senin's glow, when properly focused, can knock True Stone cells offline, perhaps by overloading them, perhaps through interference. This is likely your biggest threat concern from the Senin in the coming years. Another disaster like the one Fuma caused. Interesting, yeah. So he was like a weird, I don't know, like vigilante thing, but I guess on the part of the death cult? I don't know. Don't remember. Or like, don't know the full picture. Now we go back. No, yeah. I knew it. Yep. Of course. Okay. Well, it should be totally fine now. Let's do our slow-mo 0.1. And take a screenshot here. And paste it here and crop it. We shouldn't need too much. I guess we'll do the music anyway, because I'm going to read it out as well. And we'll go here to Chrome again. Crop and save this. Apologies to all researchers in sectors AZ, A2, it's probably A1, A2, A3, all B labs, all D labs. Our newest project, Redacted, has gone into some sort of liquefaction process. It appears that the state was not, as we planned, solid state, but rather some sort of gel. Rather than reaching the appropriate levels, it has gone into a literal meltdown. Expect power to be down for the next 4 days. Any staff not currently working on Class 4 projects or above, and with even a remedial, I think that's how it's pronounced, remedial background in either chemistry, fusion, or electrical engineering, can come to Lab 07 to assist in cleanup or to point us in the correct direction. Yeah, this is much more enjoyable when I can just, like, take a screenshot, crop it, OCR it, and then translate it with a substitution solver. I would not have liked to do this all manually. Thanks for now, Niflis. Now, where do we go? Bird? Bird? There we go. Oh, Jesus, yep. Oh? Moncada Reach Senin. Customer Manifest. Hold on. Again, yep, checking so you can see. Katsumori, yeah, we've heard about him. Erica Baumgardner. Reese Fontaine. Lily Eklund, Swedish name. James Baxter. Victoria Vasquez. Shems Aldin Al-Saad. I don't know how that's pronounced. Sebastian Diaz. Unknown. Cumulative orders. 1221, 11222, 1221, 211. Contact: Emma Eklund, Luke Eklund, Dominic Vasquez. Experimental: Peta Baxter? I don't know. Leslie Diaz. Answer: John Shams Aldin Al-Saud. I don't know. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Stop. Search warrants. The criminal negligence perpetrated by TrueCorp in the manufacturing, advertising, and distribution of the drug derived from the Profundacillus lucidus bacterium. Angelina Costa, I'm having to, like, turn my head 90 degrees. Okay, great. Ow. Afida V, or however that's pronounced, for search warrants. A search is requested in relation to an offense substantially described as follows: the criminal negligence perpetrated by TrueCorp in the manufacturing, advertising, and distribution of the drug derived from the... Oh, it's the same thing I just read. The place, person, or thing to be searched is described as follows: the digital and physical records of TrueCorp located within the TrueCorp facility will be the objects of the search. Things or persons to be searched are searched for are described as follows. Jesus, I'm struggling here. The TrueCorp premises are being searched for the notes and records taken during the laboratory testing period of the drug. Detective Angelina Costa. The material facts constituting probable cause that the search should be made. Oh, I see. This isn't a search, it's like a search request, I guess. 6 people died unexpectedly, all while using the drug produced by TrueCorp. In a signed affidavit... Hold on.
Affidavit.
Wow. That is not how I would pronounce it. Okay, affidavit. That sounds wrong. It sounds like it should be like, yeah, affidavit, like a French or something. I don't know. Hold on, is that actually a thing? Like, language. God damn it! Wait, translate. Oh, it's not English. Fuck you.
Affidavit.
I don't know. Is it French? Well, fuck it. Never mind. Leslie Lim, a former junior lab assistant at TrueCorp, stated that the test subjects from the early stages of drug testing began to die unexpectedly. Leslie Lim was then fired after bringing her concerns about these deaths to TrueCorp CEO. The object, thing, or person searched for constitutes evidence of the commission of such offense. I don't understand that sentence. I have personal knowledge of the facts. I was advised of the facts set forth in this affidavit, in whole or in part, by a person whose credibility or the reliability of the information may be determined from the following facts. Leslie Lim worked at TrueCorp on their drug during the critical years of development. God, these are getting more annoying to read and check out, for sure, and yeah, I'm wasting a lot of time. Should slow down time when I'm reading, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know how much more I can take right now. Is this like TrueCorp ruins or something that we're in? Is there so much about TrueCorp? Fuck you! Alright, I mean, this is fine. This isn't actually bad now. Slow-mo. Promo. And crop this. It seems our nests are offline. The network associated catnet has gone down until further notice. Either someone observed the server room, which is supposed to be in total isolation, I remind you, or has introduced a foreign object into the closed loop. As it stands, everyone not on THQ, Quark team has had their keycard access refutked. What would that even be? Like, taken away, but I don't know which word that would be. Refu something. No idea. You will now need an observer with appropriate clearance to enter Sub-Basement 7 or Labs B1, B2, B3. The system should be up and running by tomorrow. Alright. It was a good song. Bird. Ah, God. So much lag. Yeah, that must have been like TrueCorp headquarters or something. The Fall Beacon's Tria. Today was exhausting. I agree. Emotionally and physically. I agree. Eldon managed to get us inside the city alright. It wasn't nearly as difficult as he thought it would be. There was a pile of cars up against the wall, perhaps where an accident had happened during the evacuation, and climbing over was hardly a challenge. There may have been easier places to enter in other parts of the wall, but Eldon didn't want to bother looking. The inside of the city was difficult to experience. It was a ghost town, like everywhere else we visited, but there were so many skeletons visible underfoot that I could hardly take a step without finding bones underneath. The crunch of dried skeleton beneath my shoes made my stomach roil, and I had to concentrate to keep from retching. I don't rattle easily, but this was simply terrible. I know I can give Eldon a hard time, but sometimes I truly do envy his detachment. It makes him strong in a way I can't even fathom. He kept his face blank the entire time, making his way steadily toward the red mark on the map, hardly even looking down. Our destination was the Reach Enclave. Oh! So that was Reach? Oh! So Reach isn't like a city. It was just a part of Bellevue? Or what does Enclave even mean? An enclave is a territory, or a small territory, a part of a larger one that is entirely surrounded by the territory of one other state or entity. So Reach is like a little subsection of Bellevue that did its own thing and like was very exclusive and stuff like that.
Enclave.
It's Enclave, not Enclave? Alright. Yeah, the inhabitants are culturally, ethnically distinct. Huh. So that's what Reach was? Or is it just like... I don't know, maybe it means that it's a Reach enclave in Bellevue, so there's like people from Reach that came here and now live there? Or something? Could be as well. Don't exactly know. I can tell you that now because we did not find what we were looking for there. Not that it really matters anyway. We were sent here on a mission from our city to find something created by Reach during the fall. Yeah. There were rumors after the disaster. Rumors of some kind of cure for beacon addiction. Well, cure may not be the right word. Actually, I'm not sure I'm up to writing this right now. I'll explain more later. Okay. And that's it. That's all the info on Tria. But we do have more beacons. But I'm not sure I have more beacons in me. I may need to leave it off here. Yeah, it's not like right here. I'm gonna leave it off here for Eidolon, so it keeps going for now. But I don't know if there's like more stuff north of Bellevue or like northeast that we still have to find. We'll have to see about Reach. Like, I don't know where we can see Reach. Because I would like to see if that points somewhere. There's Senin as well. That's different. Don't remember which... There we go, Reach. Okay, Reach I'm done with as well. Alright. So I mean, it's like Senin and beacons. There's not too many keywords left that actually point to things, but yeah, we'll keep following the bird. So, again, Eidolon keeps going. One more time. Next time. We'll probably stream it next weekend. I'm not entirely sure how next weekend is going to go, but I don't have much planned for New Year's, so I imagine I'll stream at least like Friday, Sunday. Maybe I'll stream a little early, or like just a half stream on Saturday, because I don't like streaming at midnight New Year's just for all the noise and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. See you then, and I'll probably do like a Genshin stream tomorrow, I imagine, probably, to get some like event stuff done and get those cumulative hours stacked up.